Hey everyone, this is Steven Shia. This is Blu-ray haul month of March. Uh, so here we go. Got this uh, at disc replay for $2.50. The Apparition. Pretty good as the guy from the blind guy from Harry Potter. It says Apparition, once you believe you die. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Pretty decent horror flick about paranormal, cheap scares. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for it, but lucky I got it for $2.50. What can I say? A magical. Got this on 4K at this replay the same time as I got Apparition. Apparition, you can say it right. If I'm saying it wrong, just tell me I am. Wonder Woman 4K edition, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray combo pack. Wonder Woman Bloodlines. Pretty good film. It has says right here, witness legendary origin of renowned Justice League member Wonder Woman as she fights for good with her sword and magical lasso. Equally strong in body, heart, and will, she makes it her mission to help a troubled young girl enlisted by a deadly organization known as Villainy Incorporated, whose criminal members have their sights set on invading Wonder Woman's where the Amazons are. Wonder Woman's paradise home. The battle will be epic because there's one thing the Amazon knows: it's war. It's pretty good. Slip cover. Glad it got it. The slip cover when you buy things used, especially 4Ks, to get used, beat up or whatever. Only thing bad about it is one of the corners is dinged a little bit. 4K and Blu-ray. Great. This is a good film. I wouldn't say great or it's good. It's like a 6.5 out of 10 for an animated film. Gotta check out more. It's the first one I ever bought for DC. One I bought on Amazon.com. So I want to consolidate some of my movies. Ghost Rider collection. It's with Ghost Rider 1 and 2 with Nicolas Cage. One's better than 2. One sucked. If you look at it, there's only maybe one or two good parts in Spirit of Vengeance. You all know about Ghost Rider and shit, so why not? If you guys notice, I'm wearing my superhero shirt for this film, this episode. Next up is I got this on Amazon, $23. Nightmare Elm Street, the collection, the original first 7 Nightmares. It has Blu-ray Disc 1, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Blu-ray Disc 2, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, and Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Disc 3 has Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Dream Master, Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. Disc 4 has the Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I think it should have ended at Wes Craven, and they didn't reboot it. That horrible reboot. Uh, but it happened. So what can you do? I just didn't. What killed me for the that remake was how they did the makeup. Freddy's face. Robert Englund is the best Freddy, anyways. Uh, Out of the 7 films, of the original 7, 1 and 2 are my favorite. 3 and 4 are okay. 5 and 6 is okay. Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and this is my next one, Swamp Thing. I'm currently watching it at the moment, so I might give a review on it later on. Don't quote me on it. So it is what it is. Uh, Season. Oh, this season's complete series. It's 10 episodes long. DC's character Swamp Thing, Alex Holland. It says right here. When a deadly illness strikes the townspeople of Morris, Louisiana, CDC Director Abby Crane is sent to investigate. There, she encounters biologist Alec Holland, who believes the disease might be connected to his work in the nearby swamp for powerful businessman Ivory Sanderland. While visiting the swamp, Abby, Alec, and Deputy Matt Cable encounter a terrifying force that's much more than a mud-borne virus. Abby calls on her old friend, local reporter Liz Treyman. Sorry for butchering her name. Who has a leak deep in the wastelands. Alex soon goes missing, but something else appears, the Swamp Thing, a creature born of the bog's mystical secrets, with elements of horror, sci-fi, and supernatural suspense. These bog's mystical secrets. Correction, are you reading something? These 10 DC Universe episodes will draw you in the dark, vengeful heart of the mysterious marsh. Sorry if I butchered that. 10 episodes. The first disc is in the PlayStation, but go here. Gives you. I used the code already. 2 disc. Gives you a little thing with the disc 1 and 2. Got this for $25 on Amazon. That's after tax. Check it out if you have the DC streaming. If you don't, pick it up. Here we go with Krypton. It's about Superman's father and grandfather. In the House of L with Adam Strange, Brainiac, and that's right here. Set 2 generations before the destruction of Superman's home planet Krypton. Follows a young Sag-El Cameron Coffey, a legendary Man of Steel's grandfather, not father, who is faced with a life or death conflict to save his home planet or let it be destroyed in order to restore the fate of his future grandson. With Krypton's leadership in disarray and the House of L ostrated, Sag fights alongside earthly time traveler Adam Strange to redeem his family honor and protect these he loves while saving the future of his legacy from DC supervillain Brainiac. 10 thrilling episodes delivered adventures that Transformer Legend. Pretty good. They ended up canceling this after 2 seasons. Pretty sad, but DC and Warner Brothers is always doing their bullshit. Check it out if you are a DC superhero fan. Now we got Krypton Season 2 in the final season. This one has villains of like Brainiac and Doomsday and Lobo. See on the cover, Doomsday, Brainiac, Lobo, and the guy's house is Zod or whatever, the mastermind of that. This is, how many episodes is this? This is 10 episodes. 433 minutes. Same thing similar to Swamp Thing in the first season. 2-disc, 10 episodes with the episode description. Before I conclude this video, the movies that I've seen in the theater so far, is today I went to see, well, not today, but yesterday, I went to see Invisible Man. Pretty good film, check it out. I give it a 7 out of 10, and a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Seen Sonic the Hedgehog recently too. That's a 9 out of 10, 4.5 out of 5. Planning on seeing basically that new Vin Diesel movie, and Quiet Place 2 comes out I think March 19th or March 28th. I kind of forgot the date, but if you like this video and how I set this up now, please like, subscribe, and share, and have a wonderful day, ladies. Have a good day.